Hi everyone! The January transfer window has slammed shut. Share in the comments down below which winter transfer do you find the most intriguing one. Also, don't forget to give us a like, and without further ado, let's get the show on the pitch. Bayern Munich have agreed a short-term loan deal to bring Granada left winger Brian Zaragoza to the Bundesliga ahead of schedule amid Kingsley Coman's injury. Aston Villa have completed the signing of young winger Morgan Rogers from Middlesbrough for around £15 million. Unai Emery was personally interested in this transfer. Due to debts, Schalke will not be able to be certified by the German Football Association if it's relegated to the third division, and thus will be forced to drop to the amateur level. As of this moment, Schalke is one step away from the relegation zone, ranking 15th in the standings only due to a better goal difference. Forward Ugo Ekitike has joined Eintracht Frankfurt from PSG on loan with an obligation to buy for €30 million plus sell-on. Shakhtar Donetsk have extended the contract until the summer of 2028 with its leader Georgi Sudakov, who's captured the attention of many top European clubs. His release clause is worth €150 million. The head coach of Inter, Simone Inzaghi, has been named the Serie A Coach of the Month for January. Former Borussia Dortmund central midfielder Mahmoud Daoud has joined Stuttgart on loan with the buy option clause around €10 million. Central midfielder Tommaso Baldanzi, one of the key players of the Italy U21 squad, has switched from Empoli to AS Roma for €10 million. Crystal Palace have acquired young midfielder Adam Wharton, who's been a first-team regular at his club, from Blackburn Rovers in a deal that could be worth up to £22 million. One of Borussia Dortmund youth team's best strikers, Julian Rajkov, has moved to Ajax. The 22-year-old Albanian striker Armando Broja has joined Fulham on loan from Chelsea for the remainder of the season. West Ham United left winger Said Benrahma has moved to Lyon on loan for €5 million with the buy option clause worth €12 million. Brazilian side Botafogo have acquired winger Luis Enrique from Spanish side Real Betis for €20 million. The young Argentine striker Alejo Vélez has departed Tottenham Hotspur to join Spanish side Sevilla on a loan deal until the end of the 2023-24 season. Belgium central midfielder Aurel Mangala has moved to Olympique Lyon on loan from Nottingham Forest with an option to make the deal permanent at the end of the season. Former Manchester United midfielder Jesse Lingard is set for a shock move to join South Korean outfit FC Seoul. Strasbourg have signed Chelsea midfielder Andre Santos on loan until the end of the season. The Blue and Whites are also owned by Todd Boehly. Major League Soccer's FC Dallas have recruited Croatian international striker Peter Musa from Portuguese giants Benfica for a club record transfer. Centre-back Maxime Esteve has joined Burnley from Montpellier on loan with the option to buy. Nottingham Forest have completed the signing of Belgium international goalkeeper Mats Sels from Strasbourg. Aston Villa attacker Bertrand Traoré will join Villarreal on a free transfer after the Villains decided to terminate his contract. Manchester United wicket Kobbie Mainoo has netted his first goal in the English Premier League. Earlier on, he scored against Newport County in the FA Cup. Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni will miss the battle against Atletico for yellow card accumulation. Sheffield United have taken centre-back Mason Holgate on loan from Everton for the rest of the season. QPR have signed defensive midfielder Isaac Hayden on loan from Newcastle for the remainder of the season. Real Betis and Osasuna have reached an agreement over the transfer of the Argentinian striker Chimi Avila for a fee around €4 million. Antonio Rudiger's injury during the game with Getafe was not serious. He only sustained a knock to a leg muscle. Andrea Onana has conceded 50 goals as a Manchester United goalkeeper. Bournemouth have recruited centre-forward Enes Ünal on loan from Getafe with an obligation to buy for €15 million in the summer. Werder Bremen have completed the signing of 19-year-old Norwegian central midfielder from Manchester United, Isak Hansen Ahren, on a permanent deal until 2028. Man City youth team leader Alfie Harrison has joined Newcastle United. He has 8 goals and 4 assists in 8 appearances for the Citizens U18 squad this season. Rams striker Dzuna Ito has left the national team of Japan at the Asian Cup after being accused of sexual assault by 2 females. Icelandic goalkeeper Alex Runarsson has terminated his contract with Arsenal and moved to Copenhagen as a free agent. Today, Real Madrid will announce the signing of a new sponsorship agreement with technology company HP, in a deal which could be worth as much as 70 million euros per year. The company's logo will appear on the sleeves of Real Madrid's jerseys. Manchester United winger Facundo Pellistri has joined Granada on loan until the end of the season. Guys, if you still haven't subscribed to our channel, then you should do so right now. Thank you! Alright, all results of yesterday's matchday in world football are on your screens. Wolverhampton and Manchester United did something crazy at the end of their meeting. After Marcus Rashford and Rasmus Højlund's accurate strikes in the first half, it looked like the Red Devils would take the game to victory. However, Pablo Sarabia netted from the spot kick in the 71st minute. Scott McTominay then quickly made it 3-1, though Max Kilman succeeded to score in the 85th minute and Pedro Neto came up with an equalizer in the 90-plus third. Miraculously, it was 18-year-old Kobbie Mainoo who brought 3 points to Man United on 90-plus 7th with a beautiful long shot. Meanwhile, Real Madrid allowed Getafe to score only 2 shots on target, and then José Luis Brais secured a convincing victory for Los Blancos. The tie between Al Nassr and Inter Miami was supposed to be a showdown between Ronaldo and Messi, but both did not appear in their side starting lineups. The Portuguese did not play at all, while the Argentine appeared as a substitute in the 83rd minute, when the scoreboard showed 6-0. Aymeric Laporte's strike from his half of the pitch was especially incredible. Besides, the directors managed to catch the faces of Messi and Ronaldo when the score went 3-0 in the 24th minute. How telling! Barcelona sporting director Deco has already opened talks with former Bayern Munich and Germany coach Hansi Flick. The Portuguese official started these negotiations on behalf of the club's president Joan Laporta, who wants to see this particular coach instead of Xavi. Flick himself is ready for a new challenge, and the option with Barcelona attracts him. Flick has been out of work since his sacking from the German national team. Apart from Flick, Roberto De Zerbi, Jurgen Klopp, Imanol Alguacil, and Rafa Marquez are also mentioned as candidates for the Barca job. An advisor at the Royal Court and head of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority has suggested that Messi did not start the friendly against Al Nassr because of the fear of losing to the Saudi side without Ronaldo. I received news that Messi would not play. He saw that Cristiano was absent and was afraid that he would lose against Al Nassr without Ronaldo. He would stumble and walk away. He said, "Let me go." Eventually, Messi came on in the 83rd minute when the score was 0-6. TalkSport analyst and former footballer Danny Murphy believes that Lionel Messi should become the new head coach of Barcelona in the future. Barca's next coach? I'd give it to Messi. The fans are on board right away. Everything he touches turns to gold. He was put on this earth to do amazing things. It's not gonna stop in management. Earlier on, the legendary Argentine did not rule out the possibility of returning to Barca for a managerial role. Lucas Bergvall is now a Tottenham Hotspur midfielder. Here we go! The Swede, who turns 18 today by the way, chose the English club as his next stop since the Lily Whites promised him an immediate place in the first team. While in Barcelona, he would have been balancing between the second and first teams. Djurgården will receive 10 million euros plus bonuses for their central midfielder. Interestingly enough, the day before yesterday, Bergvall and his family flew to Barcelona to talk to the club's management. Yet Spurs somehow succeeded at hijacking the deal. In February, PSG star Kylian Mbappe will finally announce his decision to leave the club at the end of the season. He will become a free agent in the summer and join Real Madrid or a top club in the English Premier League. However, the Frenchman's priority, of course, is Real Madrid, as he's dreamed of performing there since childhood. Only after the official announcement of his departure from the Red and Blues is it expected that the Merengues will start active negotiations with the footballer. That is what Florentino Perez will consider a step from Mbappe. Until then, Los Blancos will not take any actions. It should be noted that in case Mbappe decides not to renew his contract with PSG, he will lose 80 million euros he could have received as a loyalty bonus. Folks, check out the suggested videos from our other projects. Enjoy watching, take care, and see you in a bit.